Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, March 4th, and here are your national days. It is Grammar Day. So, this is the day when, obviously we are supposed to use the correct grammar. This should be happening all the time, but today make a special day of it. Maybe go read up on some part of the English grammar that you weren't aware of before, or maybe something you forgot how to use properly. Go check it out, see what you can find. It is Marching Band Day, and this is a day that it was kind of put on in honor. Marching bands themselves started back in 1845, and the first one was at Notre Dame, the university. And that was the oldest recorded one. But they've been used ever since then, not only for different parades, but also to assist with military functions. You typically would associate marching bands with football games and that kind of a thing. So definitely some great music going on there. And if you've ever had a chance to participate in one, it's good times. But get out there and maybe see a parade, or eventually we'll get back to those big games, and we can have all that fun of the marching band there as well. It's Name Tag Day, so if you're a big fan of letting people know who you are, or maybe you've forgotten your name, you can put that name tag on and remind yourself and everybody else who you are. It's Hug a GI Day, and this might not necessarily be one that you want to just like leap into, but definitely thank them is the more important part here. So anybody that has served, thank you for what you've done, and that's the whole idea of the Hug a GI Day. So there you go. It's Hospitalist Day. Now, this is anybody part of a hospital. So we're talking the physicians, the nurse practitioners, physicians' assistants, any of the administrators, anybody that's working within a hospital, down to the custodial and the cooking staff. So anybody working there, this is the day for all of you. So thank you for all you've done and continue to do to help keep the rest of us all healthy. All right, so there you go. It is International Scrapbooking Day. I've never been a big person into the scrapbooking thing, but I know there are definitely a lot of people out there that really enjoy the scrapbooking. It started out, they've been around since the 15th century, when they used to be called commonplace books. All right, and then from there they went on to the 16th century, being called friendship books, because you'd be sharing things with your friends that you did with them. And then it went on to the college women in the early 19th century. In the early 1900s. That started the whole modern movement of it, and now I mean there's all sorts of things you can do with the scrapbooks, aside from being an actual real tangible touchable thing. Then you've also got all the stuff you can do online as well. So lots of different ways you can have these now. It is Toy Soldier Day, so if you've got some of those little plastic green men that they've been around since the early 40s. You can have those and play around with those, or I'm sure they've updated them since then, so you can go and try to find those as well. But those are the ones we're talking about, Toy Soldier Day. And last but not least, it is Pound Cake Day. Now, this is one of those things where you hear pound cake and you're like, okay, why do they call it pound cake? Well, in looking at this, kind of found out why, and it makes perfect sense. So the recipe dates back to the 18th century in Europe, and the original recipe called for a pound worth of each of the ingredients. So you had a pound of butter, a pound of eggs, a pound of sugar, and a pound of flour. Hence, pound cake. And it makes perfect sense. But so you don't necessarily have to cook it with the pound of things. You can cook it proportionally, but obviously you're just going to have the same amount of those four ingredients. So interesting thought, and tasty thing. Right. But then you can add all sorts of other things to it. So that's when you start getting the creativity going as you're cooking there. But basic recipe, there you go. Get to it, and let's see some pound cakes being cooked, folks. All right, get to it. Those are all of our days. Let's take a look at our fact of the day now. The Windy City the name of it has nothing to do with Chicago weather. All right. I've always heard of Chicago's. It's the Windy City. So let's figure out why. Chicago's nickname was coined in the 19th century by journalists who were referring to the fact that its residents were windbags or full of hot air. All right. So there you go. Kind of interesting. You got this city that's named, the Windy City, but it didn't have anything to do with their weather. It had to do with the fact that it's dealing with some of the bad people that are there. All right, so there you go, everybody. Hopefully you have a great day, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a good one.